Hi guys, so this is my favorite lip products for the year 2020. First, we will start with a lip I'm wearing right now. This is the NYX lip pencil in the shade Natural. It's like a beautiful, beautiful pinky nude. And in the center, I go in with Naked by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's like a very matte, very, very fair nude shade. And that's what I go in with to help create the ombre effect. And then to plump that all up, I use the Too Faced Injections Extreme Clear Lip Gloss, and I just apply that all over, and that is what I'm wearing my lips today. So this year I did get a little bit of a lip filler. I got like 0.5 mils of filler, and yeah, it's been going great, honestly. It made my lips bigger, but I really didn't notice so much of a difference, so I think I'm gonna go back and get a little bit more. But ever since I did that, I've just really been digging like lip pumper glosses because it just helps bring my lips to the next level. So for starters, we'll start with my favorite lip liners this year. This is a lip liner. I don't know if I got this in like an Ipsy or a BoxyCharm or something, but the brand is Lord & Berry and the shade is Nude Liner. And clearly I love this pencil, and it's just like the perfect brown nude shade. I love it. Next is Kylie's Bare lip liner. I just like how this is like a fair nude pink shade. That one. And yeah, I just use this a lot this year. It's not one of my top lip liners, but I definitely use this a lot. Next, of course, is going to be Morphe's Sweet Tea. So when I really want to get into like contouring my lips and adding shadows and making them more dimensional, I really go in with this liner. So that's the top one. It's like a beautiful nude brown shade. And if you don't know, this is what Ariel, who is Kylie's makeup artist, uses on their lips all the time. It's super affordable and it's just a great product. Next I have Sandstorm by NYX. This is another just beautiful nude on the lighter side. That's that one up at the top there. And this one is just one of my favorites. It's called Keep It Spicy. It's by LA Girl. It's like a perfect red tone nude, like a nude brown. It's at the bottom there. And that one is LA Girl, Keep It Spicy. It's super, super pretty red nude shade. Those are like the range of lip liners. That's like my kind of vibe. And those are a lot of the shades I wore this year. So I reach for liquid matte lipsticks the most, and I'm gonna start with the most affordable. And that is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade London. So this shade is just like, I don't know. If I'm going somewhere and I want to wear lipstick and I don't want to be too extra, then this is definitely a shade I use. It's literally your lips. It's literally your lips, but better. Like, so pretty. And that's it. The formula is great. And my favorite thing about these NYX soft matte lipsticks is that they wear off very nicely. They're not patchy. They don't like peel, clump up. They just wear off nicely. And they're super, super affordable. So next, this shade is my shade. This is my shade of lipstick. If there's gonna be a lipstick that's gonna have my name all over it, it's gonna be Anastasia Beverly Hills Stripped. I cannot get over how great this looks when I'm fair, when I'm tan. I just love this shade. It's always my go-to. I buy a million shades this exact same. This is my shade. I buy a million shades this shade, and I don't know why. But of course I'll buy all these shades that look like this, but then I always end up using this, and I just love this lipstick. So I'm telling you, if you want a really good nude lipstick, you have to try out Stripped by Anastasia Beverly Hills, because you will be blown away. So it's like a pinkish nude. It's a nude and it's pink. I feel like all these are gonna be the same thing, but yes, that shade right there. That is me. That is my shade. This right here screams me, and I love it. And yeah, so this right here is my number one favorite lipstick. And yeah, telling you right now, You need to try it. And last, I'm gonna do Kylie's Bare because honestly, I wore that a lot this year. I just like this, I wore a lot, and yeah, so it's not like one of my top favorites or anything, but it's definitely a shade I wore a lot this year. I think it's just because it's more, I don't know, pink, and it just like looks nice, and yeah. So yeah, I wore this a lot. This is Bare by Kylie, and it's almost like stripped, but a little bit more pink. And yeah, stripp's better. Stripp's #1, and then there's Kylie. So next, when I put on my matte lip, I like to put on a plumping gloss, but sometimes I don't because I feel like my lips last longer when I don't put lip gloss on top of my matte lipstick. But I really love these 3 plumping glosses besides this little mini Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme lip gloss. That one's really good too. But Buxom in the shade Ashley. So I like this because it's like a nude and it has like gold shimmers in it, and it's just like really pretty to put on top of the nude. So this one is Buxom's Ashley. See how it's like nude and it has like glitter flakes in it? It's so pretty. Love this shade. And it just like plumps up your lips, and you have like the shimmer to just add some more luminosity to it, and I just highly recommend this Buxom lip gloss, and I wore this a bunch this year. Next is another Buxom lip gloss. This is in the shade Dolly. It's like this mini sized, I want to say I got this like, I don't know where I got this. I don't know where I got this mini size. It was like in something, like some kind of Sephora goodie bag or something, I think. But it's like almost the same shade as my liquid lipsticks, but in like a plumping clear pink. And there's Dolly. Of course, this shade too is very popular, Dolly by Buxom. Buxom is just a very popular shade, but that's it right there. And I got this in my very first BoxyCharm box, and that is the iconic London in the shade Lip Plumping Gloss Nearly Nude. This one is so pretty because it's like, see, it's like a reddish, like nude, like red tone nude. I don't know. I just love it. It's so good. And it's super plumping. It's so pretty. It's very pigmented. Ooh. So, so pretty. Like I'm telling you, when you wear this and strip together, great combo. So this right here is Nearly Nude. That one is Nearly Nude by Iconic London. So pretty. Highly recommend it. Super plumping. And I wore this, and I wore it a bunch this year. I started wearing this maybe like October, November. I definitely didn't wear this like all year, but it's just a really good lip gloss, and I definitely include this in my top favorites. And I did wear this like towards the end of the year, but this is the Maybelline in the shade Amber. Maybelline Filler Gloss, Lifter Gloss, and damn, look at that. Is so pretty, so glossy. Like, do not sleep on these Maybelline lip glosses because they're just so good. Like, look at that. Look at that. That's a Maybelline lip gloss. So I think these are trying to be a dupe for Kim Kardashian's lip glosses because clearly the packaging is like, it's like almost the same thing as Kim's. And yeah, so this lip gloss, I like it because it's like more like a red tone, natural nude. It's so pretty. Definitely wore that a lot towards the end of the year. So this one, like, look how much I have left. I'm so sad. It's by the brand Mellow. It's like engraved on the side here, and it's in the shade Posh, which I'm guessing is supposed to reference Posh Spice. And yeah, it comes in this super cute nude container, and it looks kind of like a MAC lipstick, and it's just like a red tone nude, and it's just so pretty, like so pretty. So there it is right there. It's like one of my go-tos. It lasts. It's just one of those ones where you just don't want to be like extra and like, but you want to wear a lipstick, but you don't want to be like over the top. So pretty. I love this. Next is going to be by Tarte. This is a rum punch. Isn't this packaging to die for? It's like blue marble. So pretty. It's just like a really pretty mauve, pink nude shade. And the name, of course, is just so cute. So that right there is Rum Punch by Tarte. So pretty. This is just, of course, like my kind of shade. I own like a million in this shade, and I will continue to buy a bunch of lipsticks in this shade because they're not all the same. Everybody knows this. They look alike, but they're not all the same. So next I have, this is probably my second favorite lipstick of all time. This is Behind Stripped. And this is called Soft Touch. And it's by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Who would have known? And it's a matte lipstick. It's called Soft Touch. So stinking pretty. And so that right there is Soft Touch by Anastasia. So pretty. I love it. Love it. And it lasts so nice, and it's matte, and it's just super pretty, and I definitely wore this a bunch this year. And like I said, this is my second favorite lipstick ever, and it's my second favorite, and it happens to be Anastasia Beverly Hills as well as my first. This is my last most used product and favorite of 2020. Lip Stories lipsticks in the shade Tan Lines number 6. It's a beautiful, beautiful brown tone, creamy nude. Like, just take a look at that. You know, this is lipstick no one talks about. It's so good. So good. It is super creamy. It doesn't really last as long as the others, but I'm telling you, like, so pretty. You will love. That completes my 2020 favorite lipsticks. Of course, they're all nudes because that's what I wear the most. And I really hope I introduced you to some new shades because some of these are like very talked about and some of them aren't. So yeah, and thanks so much for watching. Please like this video, subscribe, hit the bell for future notifications of other uploads. I really enjoy uploading tutorials. That's like my favorite, but I love all things makeup, and that's really what my channel is all about. So if that interests you, then please subscribe.